pee like a little girl.
It's awful. Right? It's all the beer. I peed on my foot and then I stepped on one of those toilet things and then it went on my foot, which had the pee on it, so it stuck to my foot. It's really gross.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
I got the drone.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah.
We finally came up with a plan, and that plan is about to happen. Let's start from the beginning. We've really been missing the kids, and we want to get them on board more often. So as you know, the Gecko is up for sale, and we've decided we are going to look for a boat on the West Coast. And that means we had to move the items that we did keep from our home to the West Coast, because from time to time we do need to get into our storage unit. And we decided we will take our dogs back and put them back on the boat with us. Should be better weather. So we have a trailer attached with all of our stuff in it, and we are headed to the West Coast. We also have these two beauties with us. The cutest one of them all right there. Reese. There's Bella. Bella, say hi. Hi. Oh, and there's Takori. We left like, oh gosh, 4 days ago, and we haven't even gotten out of Florida. We didn't have a trailer big enough for all of our stuff, so some of our stuff is still left behind, thankfully at my mother's house, so that'll be okay. We got a little bit worried about the tongue of the truck because it was kind of leaning down, so we checked all of our weights. We realized that there was about 1,000 pounds too much on our tongue of our trailer. We had to rent a storage unit in Tallahassee and rummage through our stuff.
Well, I think we're done. This stuff was just too heavy, and it was putting too much tongue weight on there, whatever. But so now we decided to put this stuff right here in storage, and we'll just level the rest of it out and continue on. I think we took like 1,200 pounds off.
The most important stuff, which was the boat stuff, that's what we could get to, or that's where it was. That workout is scattered across the country. We're slowly leaving our mark, but our plan is to get.
So we have a boat in Key West, storage in Lower Florida, storage in Northern Florida.
Yes. So we're obviously going to be pulled back to Florida. The plan is to rent something very small and temporary while we look for a boat. It's just way too expensive to stay in hotel rooms. So we're hoping to save money there. We'll get to hang out with the kids, and looking forward to starting this whole process once again. I know I talk with many people that are just beginning, and I feel like now I'm just beginning all over again. Now, if the Gecko doesn't sell, we will have a boat on the East Coast and on the West Coast, and that might be the route that we go, actually. 6 months and 6 months. That way we can be with all of our kiddos more. What on earth are you doing?
Washing the beer cans, baby.
Wow, not only do you wash dishes, you wash beer cans?
Right.
Why are you washing them?
Well, these are all the beer cans we pulled out of the bilge. And I don't know if anybody's ever told you, but the bilge is nasty. So they get like this crap all over them. Like, it's just built like it's like a weird salty, maybe it's salt, I don't know, but it's like nasty. And you know, you got like spiders and stuff in the bilge too.
Oh yeah.
So they get all kinds of crap on them. So whenever we bring beers out of the bilge, before we put them in the fridge, we wash them on the boat too. This is much easier though. You know?
How funny is it that we packed our beer to come with us as we search for boats? Oh.
But yeah. You know, you don't want that beer sitting in the bilge all that time. And look, if the hurricane had destroyed the boat, we would have lost all that beer.
And we still don't know if Hurricane Irma did any damage to the boat. We've seen a few photos that look okay, but that's about it. We'll see. Hopefully she's good inside and out.
I'm in the same outfit.
So we're at the boat show. Are you excited to find a boat?
Yes.
What are you hoping for?
A mega yacht.
There you go. Honey, we're getting a mega yacht.
Oh, wonderful. So this is down in San Pedro, right?
I have no idea.
Yep. San Pedro.
Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Long
Yeah.
Beach. We are in LA at the Camarillo Marina boat show. Jessica was saying she wished that it was us walking down the dock with all of our bags into the Gecko. But we're gonna find our new home tomorrow, maybe, hopefully.
No close-ups.
Welcome to LA. Here we are at the SoCal Boat Show, second year running, and we're gonna see what goodies we can find. Sail, of course.
So we do delay 1 or 2 days.
For the public restroom.
Wash your hands.
We arranged for a private viewing of a Lagoon 42 for you. We love it too. We love monohulls. We love how they sail. We've been doing it for 2 years, living aboard.
So this is actually the 3-cabin owner version,
I saw that. It's
which you might have been more interested in the 4-cabin.
not really. Some of our kids are older.
Okay.
We do like the owner's version.
Yeah. One thing you'll love about the catamaran, especially the Lagoon, is how wide the side decks are. So going from the stern to the bow is very easy and comfortable. This piece is offset to accommodate the bow roller for the anchor. In the bows of these catamarans, you have a watertight bulkhead on both bows. So if you get a little hole in one of the bows somehow, you get a little bit of water in one of the bows, right? But otherwise it's just storage. So you put your spinnaker, gennaker, fenders, cushions, covers, your extra isinglass and everything all can go in there. These boats really are cruising boats, so they're designed to be single-handed or double-handed. It's very easy for 1 or 2 people to sail, but we have access to the everything's obviously led here. That's pretty common for cruising. But you've got your B&G here, also there. You've got autopilot. Also obviously be able to control with the chart plotter and your tri-data. Lagoon is the most popular catamaran in the world. There's more Lagoon than any other. This boat's built to cross oceans. Obviously people also use them locally, even in charter. But these boats are chosen most for owner version, crossing oceans, cruising. We don't have a lot of them here on the West Coast because pretty much people take the boat and take off. 5 or 6 lines here. You just need to know which one to put on the winch and push a button. All right?
All electrical. That's amazing.
The other thing about this boat is they really made the helm area large, so we can have 3, 4, 5 people all around here. Someone's driving the boat. Really, autopilot's always driving the boat, but someone's driving, someone's sitting up here, a couple people around here. So it's a wonderful area to be. They started out probably putting the window this big in the boat. Then they figured out that was okay, so then they got a little bigger, then a little bigger, and now look at this.
Yeah, lots of windows.
It's incredible.
Which is
so the
really
light that
nice.
comes in, your second guest cabin.
Which is still spacious, nice,
Right.
a lot of headroom.
I didn't show you the storage, which is also a crew cabin. And so it has this escape hatch. I think personally more like if it's charter or something, maybe you have a crew that would sleep up there, but it's also just storage.
That's something I haven't seen.
No? So see, like I said, covers, cushions, sails, fenders.
That is cool.
So,
You
and that
can
is
bring-
watertight. So both of these are watertight bulkhead on both bows and both sterns. So like I said, you get a little bit of water in one of the bows, a little bit of water in one of the sterns. That's all you get. This table, what there are just a shorter set of legs. Pick up the table, put the new legs down, put this table down, and this entire area is one large day lounge or double berth.
You have the open windows. They put 2 smaller windows there so you can communicate or get the breeze. Obviously, that's important, especially when you're cooking.
Right. Stereo, VHF, heater. The steps have really gotten more gradual and wider, so much more safety. This used to be a Coast Guard requirement to have this breakable hatch. It's no longer a Coast Guard requirement. It's really beautiful when you're underway. The beautiful thing about the owner's cabin is when you come down like we just did, you're not running right into a wall where those 2 heads were in the other cabin. You have this just really spacious environment here. Obviously, gorgeous cabin.
Oh, yeah. Compared to what we have, that's just heaven over there.
Lots of hanging locker space,
Like a little
vanity or desk.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of a nice space. You know, you might want to have a computer set up all the time, not have to take it out and put it back and take it out and put it back every time you move the boat. So that's kind of a nice space for something like that, maybe. This is the new generation. This is actually the 39, the 52, and now the 42 of this generation. This boat didn't come out until 2016, the very first haul. Take a look in the forward shower. Another huge port on the side. I mean, just massive. Look at this.
Yeah, you could, out at anchor, you could really love this.
Big overhead hatches everywhere. Also in the shower here, another porthole. So.
I've actually ventured out into parts unknown to get 2 fresh kegs.
Oh, nice.
So you can actually let me know
You went to the
how that looks, right?
Next time on the Lazy Geckos, we take a close look at a beautiful monohull before we get into some pretty cool boating accessories. But wait, before we get into all that, make sure to join us later this month for our Scary Gecko Halloween special. We're going searching for ghosts at one of America's top 10 haunted locations, aboard the Queen Mary. Join us as we stay overnight on the historic and haunted vessel, where we search her passageways and bows for any signs of the afterlife. Will we find anything? You don't want to miss it. Patrons get so much more. Please consider checking us out. Want more footage? Try our Vimeo series out. Also, thank you for your generous PayPal donations. We couldn't be more thankful for all of your support.